Have to stay with my updates on Facebook here.
You know, we're talking about our kiddos and, Marty, your grandchildren in your case, about all that screen time that they're logging, and you're trying to have a conversation or at least ask them a question, and you can't. I mean, Susie, with all of your kids, is it taken over your life and your house?
Oh, definitely. I see a lot of this. I don't see any of this anymore. It's just, at the dinner table, I mean, seriously, I try to do no electronics, but it comes, you know, I see under the table, you know, it flashes from the iPhone.
And how long has this been going on? Like, do you think it kind of really started a year ago, 2 years ago, recently?
No, I would definitely say about 2 years ago at least. And I say it's just gotten worse, especially because my 6- and 8-year-old now have tablets. So they, you know, try to bring them to the table, and I'm all, nope, 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 no tablets at the table, you know. But then, you know, my 16- and 17-year-old are sitting there with their iPhone and iPod under the table. You know, they just don't put it down.
And you're a single working mom, so this is the time that you're able to sit around the table and talk with your kids. How do you handle it so you don't lose your mind and huck the phone out the window?
Well, you just have to tell them, put it away. We need to, you know, and then when you try to carry on a conversation, oh, wait, but I saw something on Vine, I want to show you, and they pull it back out, you know, and it's just
Do you think they're addicted to it? Kids in general,
I think, oh, definitely. I think they're addicted to it. I mean, I'll be the first to say I'm addicted to it. I mean, I try to put mine down, and, you know, but I do Words with Friends, Facebook, I do Snapchat, Instagram. I mean, you know, I'm one of those at the stoplight that I'll be like, you know, Snapchat, you know, to my friends.
You're that person.
I'm that person. So, you know, it's hard for me to be, don't do this, don't do that, but then here I'm doing the same thing, you know. So especially dinner time, though, we do, you know, I try to have everybody put their stuff away because just so we can catch up on what everybody's
is sacred.
doing. Yeah,
and Marty,
definitely.
what about you? I mean, you didn't have the problem with your kids growing up, but TV was also a big problem. I know when I was growing up. How do you handle it now with your grandkids?
I think basically they know that Bubby just has a hard time with it. And what really, really gets to me is when we're at the dinner table and they're texting each other at the dinner table.
And you're like, Bubby is about to lose it.
You got it. And those are the words. Those are the words. You know, it's like, come on, kids. So after a few almost screams and hollers, it's like, do you know what, guys? Come on. Bubby doesn't get to see you very often, and let's just take care of it. And I think they do. I think they've become, hopefully, a little more respectful of the fact that you do need dinner time together. You know, do what you want to. But again, like when my kids were growing up, though, it was a lot different. Not only did we not have that, but we didn't need it. And now it seems like life cannot even go on without it.
Because like you said, Susie, which I relate to, is you're upset with your kids because they have to have it, but then again, we as adults also have to have it too, so you got to practice what you preach.
Yeah. Exactly. I have a real hard time with, I've decided I will not get on Facebook. I mean, my emails are just horrendous, and I love them. And I am such a social person. If I had Facebook, I would be on at least 48 hours a day.
Would you be inviting me to play Farmville and everything else? That's Marty.
Candy Saga.
I need to see, oh, listen, Candy Crush.
Yeah, Candy Crush.
Gosh sakes. And it turns out that I need to see everybody's picture. I need to see everybody's
kids. Yeah, it just gets too much, and I agree. You just got to carve out a special time where you can put it away, put them down, and enjoy one another, and not text each other from across the table. Pass the salt.
Yeah,
send.
You got it.
Ladies, thank you so much. And if you have a topic that you'd like our moms to cover, all you have to do is email us or leave us a message on our Facebook page. From screen time